Hello, and welcome to the next Card Shark live stream from Essen, Germany.
A special live stream tonight.
Yes.
Tonight, here is tonight, but I think in...
And then depending on where you are watching this and when you're watching this, welcome. Today we have a very interesting box behind us. Inside, a lot of survivors, as you can see. These are tricks that were left over in our US warehouse. More to it in a second.
So, hello and welcome.
Yes. The idea is the following. If you don't know, 2017 in April we had a warehouse fire. My complete warehouse in Germany burned down, and with it all the inventory. Luckily at that time I had my shipping department that was not inside the warehouse. It was in my own private house in the basement, where we had a part of inventory that didn't last very long, and we also had a US warehouse where all the tricks certainly survived, and that kept us alive and afloat in the very hard time of 2017, so that we could continue serving you and keeping Card Shark up and running. Now, all the tricks that were lost in the warehouse fire, some could be replaced, some couldn't, and some of the effects did not make sense to ship them back from the US warehouse back to Germany. Now, a few days ago, we closed our warehouse in the United States. Not forever, we just moved it to a new location. As we are now moving the pallets over to California, I decided which items should not go to the new warehouse and what should come back on a pallet to Germany. All the leftovers, I would say, but actually we can also call them the survivors of the warehouse fire. And there were several gems inside that we would like to share with you here, because I have not performed them for so much time. You might not even know that we ever produced them, but it's very interesting also to see what was left over, right?
Yeah, it's amazing. It was beautiful.
Well,
the unboxing time was...
Yeah, that was super. For him like Christmas. Okay, I want this, I want that, I want that. I just ordered this one, and I don't have to order this one. that was the one trick, right?
Yeah,
David Stone.
Yeah, there was you have a lot of good things, but only small numbers of tricks.
Yeah, most of them will never see the website, so we will not put them online. But here we can show them to you, and if you're interested, you can drop us a line and tell us if you're interested in one of those.
Yeah. And before we start, don't forget to subscribe us.
Yeah, absolutely. So if you like this video, and please share it, let others and your friends know. It's good for the YouTube algorithm as well, so that we get more recommendations. We are doing this live stream every Monday the same time at 8 p.m. in Germany in English. So if you are joining us live, even better. If not, you won't miss anything, because we are recording it and leaving it up, and so that you can always follow it. Last week we had a great stream that, if you have not seen it yet, it was about how to make your own stripper decks.
It was super cool.
And for an affordable price, because I'm showing you all the machines that are necessary. I give you all my wisdom and knowledge from more than 20 years of making, cutting, etc., etc.
All the Card Shark touches were there, and
if you're not able to do a stripper deck after watching that stream, then you have to reconsider doing another hobby. I don't know.
So let's start with the first cool thing.
Yes, and that was I would say he dives down and grabs the first one, because what I found. I thought they were all lost, because I had a full stack of different kinds of deck runs. This is called an uncut sheet, as you know them maybe. And this one is an uncut sheet of Red Phoenix decks. And actually there's also a date printed on there. You might see it here. If you go to the top camera, you would see that this was printed in 2000, and certainly it's very small, but it was printed in 2015. And yeah, so that was I hope it is.
That
18.
is so cool.
Yes, I would say. Well, it feels cool, and do you know that there are slits inside that if you're looking here that you can put your fingernail through this?
Yeah, okay.
Because this is the way how they are cutting the whole sheet into strips first, and then into the strips are then pulled through and then are punched out card by card by card with the same die. And these cuts that have to be exactly where the dotted line is needs to be done at the beginning, so that the whole it's there, and it's here, there's here and there.
Yeah.
It's in these two lines when you press. Yes, you didn't know that, right? And certainly that's the Phoenix bag design. If you stay tuned, well, actually you can
take a card.
pick a card, exactly. Pick one of the 56. We are giving away one of the uncut sheets. Actually, we are doing a drawing. So if you want to apply for one of these uncut sheets that we will sign either on the back or on the front, or on both sides, if you want to switch around the pages, if you want to, or if you don't want to have a signature at all, let us know. And all you have to do is send an email within the next 7 days, because next Monday on the, what is it for day? Today's the 24th.
I think 30. Yeah, 29 we are jumping. It's
30th?
So no, we're jumping on the 30th of August.
So it must be the 1st of September then.
Yeah.
Yes. So the first.
31 of August.
Oh boy, we are well prepared, as I see. Dear. So we will drawing one of the sheets for our international customers, and so if you send us an email with your address to this address that we showed you, it's sheet@card-shark.de. with your address, and let us know if you want to get faces, backs signed, whatsoever. Then we have two other sheets that are awesome. However, this I cannot give away because we only have a few of them left. This is, I'm pretty excited about it that I found them, or that they were left over in the warehouse, because uncut sheets to be transported are very difficult. This is the first of the uncut print runs of the Prism deck together with Joshua J. This deck was printed in 2012. If you do it a little bit closer, then maybe even the top camera here, then you can see all the different cards. It's a really interesting design, and I guess that this is a nice display if you have a nice frame for this for your magic room. That would be awesome, definitely. Oh well, contact me via email in case you're interested in one of these uncut sheets. I really only have a few left, definitely less than 10. And let's see if we can figure out a price for this one. Otherwise, this is, I cannot give it away for free. And then I found something, a gem that I thought was completely lost, and when this showed up one more time, I was really excited. This is the uncut sheet of a print run. Do you still have the deck here? It was the Apocalypse deck from 2012. No, that was right. Oh yeah, it was good for me. So that was the Apocalypse Day, Apocalypse deck, End of Days from 2012. If you remember, we thought the world ends then with the Inca calendar. And therefore all the design backs and faces were using these Inca designs. It's a great design of David Frampton, well, you will see that it's a beautiful back, and certainly the Phoenix deck also. Well, these we are down to 12 decks, and that's the stock that's forever and nothing else more. This is it, and a few uncut sheets. So this is really something that I cherish a lot, and Philo already put his eye on, but no, it will stay here. There's something more needed than just.
I don't think so.
Maybe to your 40th birthday, so you will have to wait five more years, just for you. Yeah. However, here we have a great box that is very interesting as well.
Yeah.
But this time we will do it the reverse version, because we took the stuff from this box and put it into another box, and now we are going backwards because we want to show you the same things that we already had in the German stream to show you also in the English one.
And I think now you learn to how to create your own stripper deck, and then I think this machine this machine is important for you.
Yeah, you may know this one. It's not by us, but I liked it so much because it's the Wonder Sealer. This is how you can cellophane your own deck of cards after opening it up and gimmicking it.
Foil.
So we bought several of them from Murphy's back then, but then was the warehouse fire and the German stock was completely lost, and the ones that were left over were in the USA, and now we have them back here. This machine is really cool because it will close the cellophane wrap that you have here. I think it's 30 sheets that is included, coming with the Wonder Sealer. Usually I think they are selling for 50 euros now, and I know that I paid at least the 50 back then, but now they reduced the price. Well, we have a few left. However, if you're just watching the instructions that you can find on YouTube, it's really crap. It will not really close very well.
We will do a new tutorial for you how to use it.
Yeah, because I have a big machine to cellophane manually decks in case we have to come up with something very special. And so I have another cellophaning technique that will be able to...
This one is a must-have for editions.
Yeah, well, I bought it back then when we released the Sympathetic 10.
Yeah.
Because with the Sympathetic 10 with the 2 wine glasses, it was really nice to have a deck sealed again, so that obviously this deck was never touched before.
Put it back in.
Yes, perfect, thank you. So, what is the next one? Oh yeah, how about the cloth at the beginning? Where is it? That one?
Which one?
The cloth. Oh, it's the one that fell down here.
Yeah.
Yes, because you might know that Phoenix started, not Phoenix, Card Shark started with storytelling magic, vintage stuff, etc. And therefore we also had a tarot cloth, pretty big. I think it's 80 by 80 centimeters or 30 by 32 inches. And this one here was the one with the pentacle design, really beautifully made, velvet material. We have 5 of them left. So they will not get back into the warehouse, into the online shop, but we still have a few. And this is definitely awesome, especially when you do storytelling magic. We have a few of the tarot tossed out decks that perfectly go with that one here.
A tarot tossed, here is it?
Yes, and the instructions to it is, because it is by my friend Christoph Bohrer from Switzerland. As you might know him, he is the inventor of Getchaki. Getchaki was trick of the year, and the tossed out tarot is as strong as Getchaki. What you have is obviously a complete tarot deck, but in the end you can only choose one of 5 cards that will then be forced. And well, it's a tossed out deck, but with a much better meaning than just 5 regular decks, 5 regular cards. I think.
And also
much stronger. Well, that was our tarot deck. At the moment, out of print, we have about 10 or 15, 10 I think, of these tarot tossed out decks. That's it. And people are really, we get emails every week, when do we reprint our tarot decks? They will come back. However, due to Corona and before that with the fire and so on, this is also a financial challenge that we have to face before we can release this. It will come back, definitely. But for now, these are the last tarot decks. Unfortunately, it's not a complete tarot deck, but it's the tossed out tarot, a great routine of Christoph. Yep. So far, so cool. What else? Shall we do? Oh, the Sherpa pen? Yes, that's nice. If you are aware of the Sherpa pen, then you might like this new edition. And this is that one. Let me show you the one. Isn't that a cool, vibrant color? The purple Sherpa pen. Now these are new models, all in aluminum. That means we have them in purple, we have them in bright silver, and in dark gray. And it's a matte coloring. Very beautiful. The balance of it is really nice. Yeah. So I can highly recommend using a Sherpa. This one I think is not even in our online shop yet. So it will take a few more days, but if you are interested in any of these products that I'm showing you here, then please send us an email to info@card-shark.de. That's our website. Card hyphen, as you as you might already know, card-shark. Now, what is cool, we also got a box back of pens that we can add to a Sharpie pen, to a Sherpa cover. We only usually use them with a Sharpie inside, as you might know. Yes, yes. Usually you put a Sharpie inside, but here you can add a rollerball pen and have a nice alternative, like a Mont Blanc, very elegant, to write now with that one, with a really nice balanced weight to it.
Also cool for mentalism and
yes, definitely, yes. However, then we got this one here, what is absolutely cool, and this one is a fountain pen. A fountain pen, that is, a cheap fountain pen actually, that you can use, the classic one that you might know with these cartridges that you can put inside. And this one also will fit into the Sherpa, and then it really turns into an awesome, cool fountain pen, was specially made for this. And here you go, a beautiful way of writing, nice balance, nice size.
Looks so great.
Oh, absolutely. So yes, it's a couple of euros only. Get in touch with us if you are interested. We have a few of them left. Maybe this one I put back into the online store because maybe we got about 20 of each, and this one will be added to the online store very, very soon. I'm really excited about this bright color. Yes, it looks so nice. By the way, if you have any questions, usually we would use the online chat, and you can use the online chat, please do so. Give us a sign that you are there, that the stream is working. So far I see that this time we don't have any lags and interruptions. It really looks, it gives us,
okay.
when it says okay, then it's okay. That is fine.
I have here something.
And if you, pardon? You have something there, haha, very cool. Now, the cool part about this, with the online chat, we have moderators who can help us answering most of the questions. If you have specific questions that we should answer, we will try to do this on a weekly basis. Next time we will do our online stream, all these questions that will be added to the online chat that we cannot answer immediately, we will do in a Q&A next week. Well, then we found those again, and maybe we put them down here. These are the full tilt decks. The full tilt Phoenix deck back then was with the Phoenix bird, before we changed it to the Ace of Spades in the center. Now, this is an idea, a design idea that really looks very nice. An idea of Hector Mancha, the FISM world champion, because he wanted to manipulate with those cards. What would be cool, because of the edge being red or black, that you can do exactly that. The other side, so it wouldn't be visible. Yeah, that was the idea, the initial idea. Yeah. And then, if you remember, he then moved away from playing cards and moved over to bills that he would then manipulate, and with that he was a Grand Prix winner of the FISM.
And they are working very well also, and
certainly
so
beautiful.
Great.
Yes,
yes,
as you can see. So they are great for cardistry as well. And we have a few of them in stock, more red than black. I think black are down to a few bricks. We have a full box, I think, with the red full tilt.
Yeah.
That is very cool. So get in touch with us. I think I will add them back to the online store for a while, as long as stock lasts, and then it's gone. This is really a cool deck. Oh yes. Now this one here is cool. This one I already forgot, and it was so strong and so cool. It's by a German magician, actually. It's by Micha Fritzen, and he called it 53 on a card. And why is it 53 on a card? It's a card trick that can play in close-up, but even better if you do it on stage, on Zoom, whatsoever. You have a prediction here in an envelope, and when you take it out, you can show that this is inside is a folded playing card, a very big one that you then can unpack and show all the different sides, and then you would later on show all the cards being on there as a gag, certainly, and the chosen card would be here. Let's say the 3 of clubs. You can point to it being this card over there, but that's not really the gag. The cool thing is it is right there printed on the back of this sheet, and the folding technique is hiding this this card until the end. And I think that's really cool, like the old Mad comics.
Let's show the people
Yes.
outside.
Yeah, the top card. So it folds like this, and that way already it covers the playing card completely. So when you unfold it, when you're opening it up, at that moment you're turning over the sheet so that you will not reveal the card right at the beginning.
And the first time when I saw this, it fools me because I missed the moment where it pops up.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
if you do it in motion, it's impossible to see. And later on, so that looks already like a playing card. Then you fold it up again, and you end up with a small, nice package.
It comes with 2 different
Values, yes.
Values.
It comes with the 3 of clubs and the 7 of spades, and we are down to, that's the other one, the 7 of spades should be in there. So we have about, I didn't count, but I guess about less than 50. So I might add this trick again to the online store. It's not that expensive, maybe I think 10 euros, what is pretty cool. And if you're interested, drop us a line, info@card-shark.de. Now this is something that a lot of magicians have looked to for several years, since the fire. The thing is that this is the old design of the Phoenix box with the Phoenix bird on. And what we have here is, I couldn't believe that we still had them. This is an invisible deck in a way that this is not sprayed but printed, like the All Alone deck that we released. However, the printer who did those cannot do it anymore, or let's say better, that Carta Mundi, who is now doing our parlor decks, is not able to print rough and smooth, and the printer who is doing our rough and smooth is not able to print parlor size. So we did not yet re-release this deck, and they are so reliable, right? It's awesome. Yeah, it's really cool. And well, I had a few of them left in the USA. I did not know if they were sprayed or prepared or whatsoever. Now knowing how good they are, I can add them one more time to our online store. People were looking for it. If you're interested in it, we have only a few in red, more in blue. And it's an awesome invisible deck, the right size
for parlor, for stage, so
and also for Zoom calls, Zoom magic, etc. Everything for the camera. It's awesome. Yeah. So we have a couple of those again. That's really cool. Oh boy, it gets emptier, more empty. Oh yes, this one here. We have, I don't know, maybe 20 or so left. Well, do you want to perform it?
No, you.
Okay, so I have to perform it.
This one is not.
It's not the one. Well, actually, I have here a prediction.
On the top.
Yes, you go there on.
This is the old Card Shark design.
Well, it's even a mix. If you look this, well, we have newer card cases here, but this design was not even matching that one here. That was kind of weird.
Yeah.
But now, well, whatsoever. Let me show you. This is
pre-printed.
No, pre Phoenix.
Pre Phoenix.
That was released before the release of Phoenix decks, together with Carta Mundi, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
And what it is that you have a deck of cards here, and certainly, well, you see that the faces are the classic ones that you know, still with the small indexes, not the Phoenix ones.
Yeah.
And here we have also printed or handwritten names of movies like Platoon, like Taxi Drivers, Exorcist, Amadeus, and so on and so on and so on.
A lot of movies.
Yes. Now the idea was that you would meet with friends and select one of the cards, and you would just look which movies are written on the back, and that would be the one that you would usually watch
want
nowadays with Netflix. Back then it was certainly a DVD or VHS tape. No.
Can I?
Yeah, sure. Please pick one.
I want the nine of spades.
The nine of spades.
The nine of spades.
Now he selected the
You go
nine
on
of
top?
spades. Yeah, go back to the top card. Now he selected the nine of spades, and here's already a prediction there. He could have picked any of these, right? Yeah, turn it over. Which one was it? That
The-
you? Yes,
This is Jurassic Park.
the Jurassic Park. Now, also the prediction is showing the Jurassic Park movie theme, as you can see. Oh, you might not have noticed that also the card case turned into the Jurassic Park. And not only this, well, he could have selected any of these, but in the end, the choice that he had was only from a Jurassic Park deck. So that's a cool transformation as well. Easily reset. That was an early cooperation with Peter Egging. And, well, we have, I don't know, about 10 of those decks left over. That's it. Some of them are pre-written, some others are, no, some others are, let me do a reset. Here we go, boom, and you have it, right? Yes, super easy to perform. The reset is fast done, like so, and back into the box. That is called Jurassic Deck. I don't even remember when it was published. Was it 2012? No.
12?
No, because 2009 was the Phoenix, so it must have been before that. Maybe 8. We'll find out. Now, there was a very interesting cooperation with a great magician, Aaron Fisher. Aaron Fisher, who was famous for several effects, and two of them, or one more popular than the other one, was Panic. Where a complete deck is vanishing into just a handful of cards. Is it inside here? Yeah. Most likely, yes. And the other one was Machine, where, let me put tape on, yep. So here where you can show a complete deck of cards, and then the deck disappears, and you will be left with only the 4 kings. With this one you can show a complete card deck with, I don't know, blue backs, and it turns into red, and I think vice versa, I don't remember exactly. So here we go. This one here is super simple. You can show all these different cards, and when you want to do it, then it only turns into the 4 kings, and certainly all regular cards then. Well, it's pretty cool, and the same with Machine. It's a color change effect, and it's a shame that we never really published it under Phoenix, because the cards were there. Then came the warehouse fire, destroyed all the German cards, and I never picked up the trick again. It's a shame, so we should add it now. Is any of this for discounted purchase? Send us an email, tell us which trick you're interested in. It's not a purchase, it's just saying that you're interested. We are doing an offer for these tricks, and it's then your decision if you want to get it or not.
Yeah.
So I think that's super fair, and certainly when it's gone, then it's gone.
This is one of my favorite tools or gimmicks, what I use all the time, not only for the main effect, because this gimmick is so clever, you can do a lot more with it. And this is Zenith of David Stone. It can be done with Bicycle, with Phoenix, and other decks of cards. Because the gimmick is
universal.
It's not visible. It's inside the box.
Yeah, and really clever made. And the cool thing is, it's like it's card on ceiling. It's one of the effects. It gives several effects, I think.
Yeah, lot.
And the cool thing is that you can do card to ceiling with not the whole card, the whole deck with rubber bands. You just put them seemingly inside the card case, go with up with the whole card case, and one card will stick there, being removed from the card case. So
one of my favorite gimmicks. I use it.
I forgot about it that we had them. Yes, it's really a shame.
It was so funny because I ordered a new one
recently from a German dealer.
Yeah, and now you get a lot of them.
Shame. Well, a lot. Let's say
Yeah.
I think I got 10 or so back.
Yeah.
That's it.
9 because I will.
He gets one. Okay. 2 more small ones. You get the one that I had before.
I think so. You want?
Yes. It
Change?
is. No, that's fine. This one here is pretty cool because it's a permanent light when I can reach up to the ceiling and bring down a bright light, and you can see how bright this is, that it's hard to even spot, and then it's gone.
Yeah.
And yours is kind of a flashy thing. Yes.
So it's for the go on the normal camera. No.
Well, the other
Close,
one.
yeah.
Yes.
You can do the picture move like. Oh,
Nope.
like that.
Well, I don't put it on my thumb.
Yeah,
by
you
the
put
way.
it here.
Yes. So I
Like-
do it like.
Boom.
Yes, so I like taking a mental picture with a flash. This one here is a permanent light, and we are talking about the Marc Antoine original thumbs that I bought back then because I wanted to support this guy, and they are much stronger than all these Chinese rip-offs, etc., etc. So we have a few of those left. When they are gone, they are gone. Not only those, we also have the ones that have an igniter on there to light flash paper, what is pretty cool. Also, what email is the correct one? Is there someone, Gregor, could you please tell this guy, Mix of Tricks, which email to send the request to? Thank you. And last but not least, no, where's the other one? Of Raphael.
This one.
Yes, so we have 2 more, actually packet tricks, and I love packet tricks. That's when I started all this.
What was the email address? Info.
Yes, well, let Gregor write it down. So this one here is pretty cool. Let me show you in a top camera. The trick is called Monkey Monte, and what it is that you have 3 cards with monkeys, and at the beginning they all wear male clothes, like these 3 here, and then later on one will start dressing like a girl. Damn it, one more time. What did I do wrong? Should I keep it in the center? Yes, I should keep it in the center. Yeah. Okay, we are doing it quickly one more time. So 1, 2, and 3. That's phase number 1. Then you have the female. 1, 2, and 3. And last but not least, you can take out the 2 cards, the male and the female, and you'll stay with the guy with the monkey costume holding the banana. The cool thing is that this is self-working as soon as you read the instructions again. Come on, this is from 2006. That's 14 years ago when I constructed this. The cool thing is this is also using the stripper principle, so if you're holding it like this and you're coming up front, you will always take out this boy. The white border is perfect. That was my first ever stripper work where I had to cut off something and you would not notice that something was cut. Sure, cool. So, and last but not least, another nice packet trick with a nice twist.
Thank you for the birthday wishes. So.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, thank you.
Awesome. Yeah, it was his birthday last Friday.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was a wonderful party.
Now the cool thing is, kind of his birthday present for both of us. Next Sunday we will jump out of a plane.
Yeah.
And
why not?
So this might be our last online stream. We don't know, depending on if we get a trained person on our back, or if we have to jump out of the plane without any help. I hope not.
I believe I can fly.
So next Sunday, I guess we'll make some photos, some videos, and share it with you either on Instagram or I don't know yet. Now the cool thing, what I have here is the effect of Raphael. It's called Riot. Well, Riot. It fits perfectly to the time we are living in. No, Riot stands for Royal Imposters Observation Test. Because what it is, you have 3 cards here. If you have the 3 cards, someone already put something else inside. Well, you get another out as well. What it is you have the 3 cards here, as you can see, and you have to follow the queen. And it's not that difficult. I mean, if I do it like so, where would you expect the queen would be? Certainly in the center where it belongs to. But if I'm mixing up some more stuff, well, actually what I could do is I could, for instance, if I turn one card like so, then it's a little bit easier for you to follow, right? However, let me mix it one more time. Can you still follow? Maybe too difficult. Maybe I'll just turn over a second card. Now it's almost impossible to follow the cards. Give it a little bit more mix. I know it's a stupid trick. Well, we don't need these anymore, but which one was the card that was...
It was the queen.
Yeah, but which queen?
From England.
Exactly, that was the Queen of England. Certainly, and that's the Royal Imposters observation test. Royal Imposters observation test. And it does not only come with the Queen of Hearts, it also comes with the King. The King, who could be the King? It could be Elvis Presley. I shouldn't explain it? I think it's super.
Yeah, okay.
The method, I mean, you might know the thing where you have the flap, where you are sliding a card underneath. That's easy, and this flap would be with the Scotch tape to flip over. But here, as you have seen, all was kind of clean. And what it is that you're applying this little corner. It's a great idea of Raphael, that you would apply this one here, right here on this edge, and that way I can show the cards like so, being complete. I'm covering the small little edge here, and when I'm turning it over, what I do now is I can mix it up, show it one more time certainly, and the movement is the following. You would see this like so. When I turn this card over, I will now push it against the queen, and it will open automatically, so I can push this part over, stick it there, and it's already done. Right? If I now would turn the second 9 over, I can perfectly hide this corner with the second 9, put it back onto the table, and keep the queen that is completely ungimmicked. You would swear that you have seen both backs, both faces, everything, and you end up completely clean. I think that's a really cool trick, and we have maybe 30, 40 of those left. It's called Riot. I think it sells for only 10 euros, what is a super affordable and cool price. And as we needed the special cards made, and we never reprinted them, this is it. I mean, when gone, then gone. But I think it's a really cool trick.
Yeah.
Right?
When gone, then gone.
When gone, then gone.
When gone, then gone.
So, this stream is a little bit shorter than the German one for a good reason, because in the German one we also had a kind of a workshop contest that we can only do for German-speaking magicians. Travel restrictions right now. However, as said, we are giving away one uncut sheet of those. All you have to do is send an email to sheet@card-shark.de with your address, and that was luckily just a coin and not a glass. It sounded a little bit like glass. All good?
All good.
All good.
I'm living. I feel good.
Yes, and please remember, you would help us a lot if you would subscribe and ring the bell so that you will be informed for next Monday, always at 8 o'clock German time. On a Monday we are going live. That's our plan. As long as we survive next Sunday,
We will.
jump, we will. I'm really looking forward to it. He's a little bit scared.
Yeah.
Come on, it's just a little bit of air.
Yeah, so help us to grow with the community.
Please, yes.
Yeah.
It's really funny because usually I'm traveling around the world, and I really have to activate my the international community in Germany. So far we have already a lot of followers, but here I will now start communicating more deeply. So please join us with the live streams. We already did great live streams. They're all recorded. You can all watch them on our Card Shark channel. It's about how to cut your own stripper deck. What is the best marked deck? What are the best trick decks?
Yeah.
How to avoid mistakes when buying your Magic, and so on and so on.
And we have a lot more themes to speak about.
Yes, so every week we are adding one more topic to it, and I think it's a freebie for you to improve your Magic, to improve your experiences with Magic dealers, and getting better in your art. And yeah, that's what we are here for. If you have any questions, any requests, send us a message in the chat or down there in the comment, or as said, send us an email with anything, info@card-shark.de. And
or Instagram. So I'm very active in Instagram, so you can write everything.
Yes, I'm Real Card Shark. That's my Instagram account for all the English-speaking guys, and he's more for the German-speaking fans. What is fine, but certainly you can speak English, but all your posts in Instagram are
my
German.
posts mostly in German. But when you have some questions, you want to know some information about everything, write me. So my Instagram is Philo, Philo, Kotnik, Kotnik.
And that's it.
No.
Oh, underscore?
Yeah, exactly, and official.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, why not?
Come on, stay with emails, write a comment, that's fine. And I think we can already close at this time.
Yeah.
We have more. This box is not empty.
It
was half empty. Well, there's still half of the palette unpacked. There's more to come. I think next week will be as awesome, because there are several effects that I'm really excited to unpack and reveal again for you. And stay tuned. You will find some of the items in the next few days in our online shop.
Yeah. Subscribe us, ring the bell, and
I would say see you next time.
See you next time. Stay healthy. Bye.
Bye-bye.